Hello, 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 and welcome to another episode of Crazy Town Gaming. My name is Jonas. I'm your host, and I'm here rolling solo dolo on this final season/series in review on this Madden 19 Browns franchise rebuild. This is the end of season 10. It is the end of the franchise, unless something comes up in the next couple months where I want to revisit it. I will be back for a Browns rebuild Madden 20, so look for that. I mean, probably a week before it comes out. I will go ahead and try to get it as soon as I can and get it started for you guys. So let's go ahead, and as we normally do, we'll go through the stats. We'll go through things like that. I will also go through career stats in this because it kind of wraps up the careers of some of these guys if you've been watching for numerous years of this franchise. So here we go. Zach the Dreamweaver, 3,800 yards, 45 touchdowns, 1 interception. He also had 1 interception in the Super Bowl. Nice little stat. So that was a nice little season for him. We had a ridiculous year for Carol the Magician Tall. That's Zach the Dreamweaver. Carol the Magician Tall, 300 carries, 4,100 yards, and 51 touchdowns. All NFL records. And I can't even believe it. I mean, it's just ridiculous. He's better than Ellis the Dyson Barker ever was. Receiving, we got Brady, the goodest man, Goodman. He had nobody had 1,000 yards this year. We spread the ball around a lot. So he had 9 touchdowns. We have D'Antoine, the Headless Horseman, Hanoian. This will be his last year with the team regardless. Even if I do revisit, he's going to be a free agent. We have Patrick, the Colonel Kerr. 900. Oh, 1 yard short, dude. If I would have known that. 1 yard short, 999 and 10 touchdowns. OC Breakfast Herald, 573 yards, 4 touchdowns. And then Decatur the Gator Bishop. I only threw to him 10 times. It feels like I threw to him way more. Maybe it had 7 receptions this year. And then fucking all those screens. We had, there we go. We got Tull and him. So let's go ahead and go to blocking. Team did okay, I guess. How many sacks did they give up? Popick still giving up sacks. So, all right, let's go to defense. We had Arian Muhammad. Oh, boy, our safety had the most tackles. That's great. Javon Black, he's going to be no longer with the team either. He's going to be gone. Tyrone Kidd's going to be gone. Trent is still around, I believe. Beverly will be there. Ace Barton. Mikkel, let's see who led the team. Ooh, Mikkel led the team in sacks. He's going to be around, I'm pretty sure. So, and then Gordy's actually going to be gone. He's older. That's fine. God, I should almost resign as many sacks as he gets. Golston's going to hang around. Scasia's going to be gone. So let's see. How many interceptions did we have? We never get a lot of interceptions, man. 4 interceptions the entire year. Only 1 of them from a cornerback. That is bullshit. So, let's see here. We have, who gave it the most catches, huh? Nobody had any catches allowed, I guess. All right. Deflected passes. We had quite a few of those. We have any forced fumbles? Just 2 from Alvaron Nielsen. And do we have any defensive touchdowns? We did not. All right, let's see. Kicking. Zane Gonzalez. This is his last year with us. He's been with us this whole time. He only kicked 14 field goals all year. Scored 97 touchdowns, I guess, this year. Punting, Justin Vogel's last year with us as well. Kick return, Virgil Payne, averaging 24, along with DeAndre Pierce, both of them. All right, so punt returns, Virgil Payne, actually not all that great. So, all right, so that is our season stats. Let's go into the awards for the season. We'll go to yearly awards. The MVP, Carol the Magician Toll, of course. 4,000 fucking yards and 50 touchdowns. Come on. Zach the Dreamweaver, a close second. Coach of the Year, Jonas J, of course. We'll go to AFC. Player of the Year, Carol Toll, of course. Zach the Dreamweaver. No one else on our team is listed. Defensive Player of the Year, Arian Muhammad and Reed Golston and Javon Black and Antoine Mikkel are all listed, which is nice. I like that. Offensive Rookie of the Year, O.C. Harold. I like it. I like that. Breakfast doing a body good. Defensive Rookie of the Year, nobody. We didn't have any defensive rookies step up. Best quarterback, Zach the Dreamweaver. Best running back, Carol the Magician Tall. Best wide receiver, goddamn, the Headless Horseman's down here and the Colonel's down here. Yeah, that's down here for receivers. I mean, when you have a running back run for 4,000 yards, I mean, Jesus, what else can you do, right? Offensive linemen, 1, 2, 3 of our 4 of our offensive linemen are listed there. That's pretty good. Best defensive lineman. Oh, McKell's on there. Golson's on there. Gordy's on there. So, yeah, my defensive line's good. And this is why I'm ending it. I've got to the point where all my players, I've drafted, I've free agent, I've traded. I mean, I've been on top of shit. My linebackers, obviously, are not in the top. Defensive backs, nobody listed there neither. Best kicker, Zane Gonzalez, of course. And it's his last year with us. And we're back to Offensive Player of the Year. So let's go and go to NFL records. We're going to look at we are going to look at season records. So here we are, Zach the Dream Weaver. This is, I think, 2027. So that was a couple years ago. We have those. Zach the Dream Weaver in 2024 is on there. That's all for pass yards in a season. Pass TDs in a season. Zach the Dream Weaver has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the top 6. 53, 54, 59, 64, 67. Rushing yards in a season. Carol the Magician Tall, 4109. Look, he's even better than his last total, which was last year at 2,700. And Ellis the Dyson Barker's best year was 2,500. Didn't do it. We had Tariq Cohn back in the day. He had a great year. Ellis the Dyson Barker there too. All the way down here, Carol Tall. I mean, we have been destroying these rushing records. Rushing touchdowns, Carol the Magician Tall. Last 2 seasons, better than Ellis Barker ever did. And then, of course, he's there. So, and down at the bottom, Ellis Barker again. So, receiving yards, I don't think we ever... Oh, Patrick the Colonel Kerr had 2 years where he broke the all-time receiving yards in a season. DeAntoine, the Headless Horseman, Hanoian, had it twice as well. Receiving touchdowns, Brady, the Goodest Man Goodman, tied Randy Moss at 23 one year. And that's it. And then Hanoian had 1, 2, 3 seasons of 19. Colonel had 19. So, I mean, we definitely did some stuff. So let's go ahead and go single game records. Zach the Dream Weaver has the all-time record, 573 and 542. Pass touchdowns in a game. Zach the Dream Weaver does have... he hasn't stand alone. He only has 7. Rushing yards in a game. Oh my Jesus, look at that. All Browns. Carol the Magician Tall, 479. This year he had 452. Last year he had 2 games. Oh, he had 2 games over 400 this year too. So he had last 2 seasons. Then Tall he had there. Virgil the Pain Train Payne. Nice little story. He filled in for 1 game for Carol the Magician Tall. And he set a record. He would have set a record. So Tall goes all the way down. It's literally Tall all the way down. Rushing TDs in the game. Carol the Magician Tall stands alone at 7, outdoing Ellis Barker and his own twice. All right, receiving yards in a game. We didn't even come close to that ever. We never threw to that one receiver that many times. Receiving touchdowns in a game. No, I guess not. I guess we didn't. Nobody ever had more than 4. So there is that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to career stats because some of these players have been with us for a very long time. Zach the Dream Weaver, all of these are from the Browns. 30,593 yards, 343 touchdowns, 24 interceptions, averaging almost 300 yards per game over 7 seasons. Well, it's 6 technically. He was on the bench for 1. Rushing, Carol the Magician Tall, almost 10,000 yards rushing. He's averaging 142 yards a game. He has 119 touchdowns. Classic. Virgil the Pain Train Payne. He has over 1,000 yards. He's only started a couple games. Receiving, here we go. The Headless Horseman, over 10,000 yards. 120 touchdowns. Hall of Fame career. Brady Goodman, 5,000 yards, 71 touchdowns for a tight end. The Colonel came out of nowhere. 6,600, 61 TDs. The Gator, Maben, Harold, he's starting out slow, but it's cool. Let's go to defensive. How are these guys doing? DeAndre Trent didn't play with me. Javon Black. A lot of these guys are free agents and stuff, so it's not. Here we go. Zane Gonzalez, 142 out of 165 field goals made. He's kicked 820 extra points. He has missed 17, 12 are blocked. So I think most of the ones that he's missed were over 50. He's missed 11 of 36. Don't got very much of a leg. So punting, Justin Vogel, he's been here for a long time. He's averaging well. Kick return, Virgil Payne, nobody ever got a touchdown return. So there's that. Now it's time to look at the coach stats. Jonas J, 10 seasons with the Browns. We will just go to the AFC North. So his entire record, 143, 17 losses in 10 seasons, 10 winning seasons out of 10, 25 playoff wins, 2 playoff losses, 8 Super Bowl wins, 0 Super Bowl losses. So there's the postseason, 25-2, 92%. Regular season, 143-17, 89%. Out of this world. So let's go ahead and real quick, we're going to go and look at the final roster of this season 10 team before we wrap things up. All right. So we have the roster. And this is pretty much why everybody's great. Zach the Dreamweaver, Jeffrey Wilson. Go down to Carol the Magician Tall, the Payne Train, Virgil Payne. Samuel Maben, still doing blocks. Wide receivers, we've got the Headless Horseman. This is last year. Patrick the Colonel Kerr. Decatur the Gator Bishop. Dion, the artist formerly known as, or Prince, Royals. DeAndre Pierce. OC, Breakfast Herald, and I don't even know who fuck Francis Steed is. Tight end, the goodest man, Brady Goodman. Wade Rudin, Brian Delgado, they're hanging out there too. Of course, our left tackle, Joseph Daniel. We got Lawrence Dickerson, who wanted more money. He won't be staying. I franchise tagged Derek Fladell because he's the best lineman I've had in forever. Then we got Denton Hoffman, who, God, he's old, so it looks like Lindsey's going to be creeping up here soon. Right tackle, Popick, he's gone, so I guess Angelo Jacobs is taking over next season. Left end, Antoine Mikel. We got Jameel Fat Inakun. And we have the right end, Reed Goldman. Gordy's going to be gone. Oh, Goldston, is he gone too? Maybe he's got one more year on his contract. Defensive tackle, Skasia's gone, so we're going to keep, and Hawkins may be gone, but we re-signed Molden for a few years, so we'll keep him around. Good call, I did that. Samuel Jennings, I'm letting him roll. He hasn't done anything to impress me. And his contract's up. He's 27. John Black's gone, but we got Beverly, we got Mincy, we got Clabo. Right outside linebacker, Denard Hinton and Brendan Barksdale. Cornerbacks, DeAndre Trent, Ace Barton, Alvaron Nielsen, Quincy Scruggs, Vanover. Go to free safety. The Garkin, Middlebrooks. I had him as a cornerback forever. Transitioned him to safety. Strong safety. Kid is gone. Muhammad's going to hang out. Zane Gonzalez is gone. He's 33. Justin Vogel's going to be gone. We got Alan Madden, I guess. I guess he'll just step right in. Madden for Madden, right? Picks. Well, we got the last pick. We got 3 2s, 3 3s, 2 4s, a shitload of 5s. If we ever do the offseason, which I don't know if we will. And then that is really it, everybody. So, thank you so much for watching this franchise. I very much appreciate it. I will show you who's going to be gone if we do end up doing it. It would be, I guess Lindsey's gone. I know the Headless Horseman, Tyrone Kidd, Skysa, Black, Gonzalez, Popick, Dickerson, Gordy, Samuel Jennings, Wilson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 guys. That's a good chunk of my team. So, but thank you so much for doing that. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to jump into something else. I'm not exactly sure what. I don't know. I think I'm going to do another Madden something. I may have a surprise for you guys here coming out tomorrow. We'll see. I haven't decided if I'm going to do it yet or not, so I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch. But please lie to your friends for TNT Dynamite. Check out his series. He has a great series. He's doing Kingdom Hearts. We do a joint series together. We usually do horror games, or during the peak, we'll do Madden together. But, send somebody our way. Be very much appreciated. Put in the comments anything you want. We'll definitely get back to you. Thank you so much for being a part of this franchise, all 200 and some episodes. But for Jonas on this Madden 19 Browns franchise rebuild, I'm signing off. after season 10. I am out.